Welcome back to the channel, guys. In this video, I just wanted to show a quick how-to on how to fix the neck issue with this release of, this is the SH Figuarts Legendary Super Saiyan Goku. One of the biggest complaints about this figure was the discoloration in the chest. If you guys check out the full review, I have it posted, but you can't really tell discoloration. But another one was how short the neck was. So if you look at his neck, he is a really bulky figure, but his neck kind of looks like it's in his shoulder. So even when he's looking down and things like that, it kind of looks like his neck should be longer. So this is just a simple mod that you can do at home. Instead of going out there and maybe purchasing like a neck peg or some kind of neck mod and things like that. So I do have two Gokus here for reference. So I'll do the modification on this Goku here. So what you want to do first is you take you're gonna pop the head off, and what you see inside is like it's just a plastic peg inside of the actual head sculpt. So the things I'm gonna use is, all you need is some form of heat. I use a heat gun. You're gonna need some paper, any kind of paper. I'm just gonna use a regular paper towel. And then you're gonna need some glue to hold it in place. So what you wanna do is you take the face apart and you wanna get this plastic piece out. So my apologies, you are gonna need something to scrape that out. So I use my clay carving tool. You can use like a fork or a butter knife, any kind of tool just to scrape this out. So first thing you wanna do is heat it up. So you can use hot water, you can use an air dryer, a hair dryer, or you can use a heat gun. I personally don't like to put my figures in water. And then, you know, I'm not gonna use my wife's hair dryer, so I went and bought my heat gun here. So you wanna warm this up just to loosen up the plastic, right? Just to get that piece out. So once that's nice and warm, you want to start digging this plastic piece out. So this doesn't damage the figure in any way. As you can see, it's already loose. They kind of just put this peg in there with some glue, and the plastic around it is like a softer plastic. So see, what starts to happen is you get that plastic piece out. And then this is pretty much what it looks like once you get it out. Just an empty hole, and then this peg here. So I'll take this head off. All right, so we're pretty much here. So then you want to take your paper and you're going to rip a piece off and just ball it up. And again, you could adjust the height. You can adjust the height to the height of your liking. So you get, you know, rip your paper off first and then plug it in there. And before you apply the glue, which is going to hold it in place, you want to kind of get like a dry fit test. So go ahead and put your peg back inside the hole. And that is pretty much what you'll see, is the peg sticking out there. Just like that. I'm gonna take this face apart so we can see the difference. So this is the original peg without any modification, and then this is your modified peg on this side. So you get just like a little bit of a gap there. So after that, you go ahead and plug this in, get a dry fit, goes right in there, put your faces back on. And again, this is a dry fit, so it's not going to hold in until you put the glue, but you can kind of see where you're going to end up being, right? So his neck already looks a lot better. There's not much gap here in the back, so you won't see the peg, but most of us display our figures from the front anyway. So I'll put him to the side real quick, and let me put this head together so we can really see the difference. And I ended up getting 2 figures because I wanted to have one powered down Goku and then one Super Saiyan form with this amazing sculpt. So here is the difference between the two. He no longer has like a stumpy, bulky looking neck. And again, there was nothing wrong with this look. The figure's already dope, but when you just add a little bit of length to his neck, kind of makes it look a little bit better. And there's your difference there. And again, like I said, this is just something you could do at home. I see that there's like modified neck pegs for sale and things like that, but you can literally just do it yourself. And all you need is paper, glue, and some form of heat. So again, like I said, once you get your height to your liking, go ahead and put the glue on top of the paper and then put the peg right over that. So I actually like this height, so I'll go ahead and add my glue here just to get everything done on camera. This is just some regular Gorilla Glue. Just put a little bit in there, dab it around the sides there, so that could get stuck. And don't worry about this, like say if you wanted to adjust it later, all you have to do is heat it up again and then redo what you just did. So plug this back in. That's gonna hold for about 45 seconds. And then that should stay in place. And then go ahead and put your figure back together. And there you have it. Your modified Goku with the longer neck, less bulky. And it'll save you trying to find the modification pegs and things like that. So if you think this video was helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to look out for my videos to come, go ahead and subscribe. And again, thank you guys so much for watching.